Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm finally back. I'm sorry for not uploading any videos for that week, and pretty much I'm not really uploading lately purely because of school, so I didn't have any time to upload or play any games, record a video for God's sake. But now as I'm a little bit more relaxed, I can finally record some videos for you. We have the WRC 7 career mode. I think it's episode number 3, this one, and after this we're going to have start the Autotana career mode, WRC 7. After that, we're finally going to finish the Factor career mode for the final round in Abu Dhabi for the second race in the Abu Dhabi sort layout. Actually, I think it's the full layout for the finale, and after that we're also going to be continuing the F1 2070 career mode, because this area has just died in my channel and I don't really know why. I didn't have any time to upload, so we're going to be back on F1 2017 very soon. And also 2 new games coming out: Need for Speed Payback and Gran Turismo Sport. Of course I'm going to upload videos on those games. Need for Speed probably not so much, but Gran Turismo probably going to make a lot of gameplays on this game. It depends. If Need for Speed is good, then we're going also to upload Need for Speed. But let's get back to the video. It's time for the Polish rally here on WRC 7. I want to talk to you a little bit in the beginning because I needed to clear out some things, and we're here in Poland. It's a nice place for rallies. It's got some of my favorite stages, so we could end up with a podium finish, you never know. We could even get our first win. But it's already the first stage, so we need to concentrate on driving and don't push the car into its limits, because a single mistake in the first stage and that could really destroy our performance in this rally.
Right 4, don't cut, tighten, into flat left, 13. Did, into left 4, short, bump, and right 4. And left 4, short, open, and left 5, 13. Left 4, short, don't cut, into flat right, tighten 5, don't cut, key 20. Crest, and right 4, into left 2, short, narrow.
We'll be doing quite fine for the time being. Not a lot of mistakes. Some slight mistakes like this one here, run a little bit wide. I think we've just finished the half of this stage, so 2 more seconds to go. It's a bit of a full speed there. Chicane, God, no! Oh, why? Why would you give me a penalty? I don't get this. Like, let me crash. Just don't give me the penalty. Don't give me a penalty. Like, this is the worst thing that the game can ever do. Like, why give a penalty? And it was also on the final sector. Like, thank you, game. Thank you. And it's also 7-second one. He's going to cost us.
Into right 3, long bump, keep it. Over, finished.
Final corners of this stage. I can't see anything, as you can see. The car has gone very dirty there. A lot of mud there, and I couldn't see anything for the final corners. But it's P7, and because of that freaking penalty, we could have got P7, probably even P5. I'm gonna be like jealous about P5, but it's a good first stage, 7 seconds. But already you can see that Neil Solans and Nicolas Cumin and the top 3 pretty much is out of range. Like, they're pretty fast, and we need to up our game in order to catch up to those guys. But let's go in the second stage and see how well we can do. Time for the second stage, the second Polish stage here. This one has got a little bit more tarmac, so it could work handy for us. So we're gonna make as much use as we can from the tarmac part and try and finish probably in the podium. On the podium, it's lights out, and away we go for the second stage. Started pretty slowly there with nice little right corner there on second gear, but Poly stages are not really like slow stages, are quite a lot of high-speed corners, so it's good. I mean, for my driving style, I prefer high-speed stages.
Caution, junction, right 2 and left 5, long, tightens 3, short, don't cut, left 4, short, into right 5, tightens 3, long, don't cut, into flat right.
Pretty fast route here through those corners on fourth gear here.
Right 5, short, into tarmac.
As we're in a forest at the moment.
3, short, cut, 30, right 3, long, don't cut, and jump 80.
There is the tarmac part. Try and make as much use of it. As you can see, already doing bits on the tarmac there.
Over crest, to right 4, long, keep in. And left
Nice
3,
little turn
short,
there.
don't cut, and out.
Fifth gear
Into
on the
crest.
gearbox.
And right 4, short, caution, hard brake, keep in, and square left, gravel, opens, long.
A lot of bumps there. As we go on the left corner here on second gear. We're back to gravel.
4, 13, right 4, short, brake. And left 2, keep in, 13, right 3, 50.
Some pretty slow corners here. Try and drift a little bit. Get as much time as we can. A little bit of a straight. Oh, that was a weird bump. I don't mean about the part where I went on the inside line, but there was a strange bump on the middle of the road. A lot of bumps. I'm really pushing it now into the middle. And that might even cost us some time there. And that might even damage our suspension there. 300 meters remaining till the finish line. We're going really fast here on fifth gear. That felt really nice here. Pushing the car into its limits there. Through that straight, around the final corner, coming across the line. What is it going to be? It's P4. It's another great result here. It's P4. For P7 up into P4, I'm going to be happy with that. And only 8 seconds behind the leader. And only 2 seconds behind P3. So that must improve also our overall rankings. It was a good stage. I really felt like everything went to hand. Everything went perfectly in the stage. So I mean, we could, if it went perfect, we would have won. Okay, I get that, but I wasn't that fast. That's a fact. But you saw we didn't have any damage on the car, so it was a really good stage. That put us also in P5 in the overall rally rankings. But we're also going to fix the car now for the stage, which is coming. The stage, the next stage is a 1v1 situation. So it's what I was talking about, the brand new mode. It's also 100 tarmac. So you're fighting against another driver, but at the end, the guy who has the fastest time wins the stage. But you also got to beat your opponent. I think it makes sense. It makes sense. But let's get into it right now. It's also a small stage, but it's like the Race of Champions pretty much. Go check out the Race of Champions if you haven't already. It's now 3, 2, 1, and away we go for the special stage. I love these ones. I love these ones because it's a race. You're racing against a driver. As you can see, the AI is on my inside. I think you can even hear his engine there. Gotta go a little bit cautiously in the beginning of this. Make a little bit of a contact there with the wall bar. I don't think that's really going to affect our pace. I think for the time being we're leading. Don't know what the other guy is doing at the moment. And now we are on the inside line, as you can see. We're on the left line. He's now on the right line, and I think we're leading him. Yeah, I think we're faster than him right now. So what's on the left line? I believe it's the faster line. So We'll see, we'll see. Not a lot of corners remaining to the finish line.
Right 3, keep in, into left 3, long. And caution, right 3, brake, tightens 1, don't cut, under bridge, 30. Left 1, don't cut.
This time we go under the bridge. I think I saw him there over the bridge, so could he even beat us now? I don't even know. We're very close to the final corner. I can listen to his engine. He's side by side with me, I believe. Can we get around the final corner? Can we win this stage? Come on, into the finish line. Can we get this win? I think we've beaten our opponent. Yes, we've beaten him, and also with quite a lot of the gap there. I don't know why I was so sorry. I had his engine. I was like, oh, he's very close to us. He's very close to us. We're not going to win this part. We're also going to win the overall stage. 4 seconds faster than Neil Solans. That's what I'm talking about. These stages are the best. I just love these stages. They're just easy. And also I love them. They're like Monaco in some sort of way. And they're like a racing circuit. That's why I'm doing so good in these stages. But overall rally rankings, and we're currently starting P4. No chance to win and no chance to get a P2, but P3 could really be a thing to go for in the final stage. We're only like 3 seconds behind the guy, and why not just do it? Just go to the last stage and see if we can get that podium here in Poland. Final stage. It's also the stage that we've got P4, I believe. It's the stage that I felt really comfortable with. It's the one with the 20% tarmac and 80% gravel. And we're off for the final stage. This time it's raining. It could affect our performance, but I don't really think we're that bad in rain. On rain conditions on WRC 7. So let's see. I need to concentrate, so I'm not going to talk a lot throughout the stages, and I'm also going to try and push a little bit more than the last time in order to get that perfect result.
And then 5, long, tighten 3, short, don't cut, 50, caution. Flat left, into jump, keep in, 150.
Out of the forest we are now. Look at this high speed straight there and all those bumps. The car is just flying through that section. It's so enjoyable.
Left into kicks, 50. Right 5, 120, 13. Caution, left 4, short, keep out, brake into square left.
Brakes. Nice handbrake there. The handbrake is really useful in this game. Like if you miss the braking zone, then use the handbrake. It will keep you on track.
Left 3, long, open.
We're almost done with this stage. Once again, this bump right here. I told you in the last stage that this bump is really weird, and once again it happens again. What a bump is that? Yeah, we've jumped 200 times. We make a small mistake there. Thank God we don't get a penalty this time. But apart from that mistake right here, from that slight mistake, we haven't made any other mistakes. We've been flying throughout this stage, and I think as we're about to finish this stage, as you can see those stall speeds there with the 5th gear, we push a lot. In the end of this stage, we almost lose the control of the car, down to 3rd gear, up to 4th for the finish line. Is it going to be P1 for this stage? I've given everything I've got in this stage. Yes, it's P1 once again. Or actually, not once again. Yeah, once again. In the last stage, we've actually won. I forgot about that. But it's a win here in the final stage. And imagine the scenes. We would have done that back in the 2nd stage. Because that's the same stage in the 2nd stage. Imagine if we would have won. Imagine if we would have won also the 2nd stage. We would have been close to P2, but I mean, with that win and being ahead of Niels Solans and Nicolas Kiemid by 3 seconds, that is easily going to put us into a podium position here in Poland. Almost 1 minute ahead of P4. You can see the competition is between me, Kiemin and Solens. So, I mean, Solens is out of risk. Kiemin could be... We could get Kiemin. I think we could get a second position in this championship. But also podium position would be fine by the end of the season. But these are the final results for the Polish rally. It's another podium. We're back to the podiums after Italy, which was the worst episode I've ever had. Like, the game crashed and everything. Go check it out. But it's P3 for the Polish rally and a really good performance. There you have it, podium celebrations, and these are also the driver standings after this one. As you can see, plus 2 points for winning 2 stages, something like Kiemin couldn't do this time, so we also gained some points on him. And also it's a fight for me. The real target for this season is finishing on P3, because I believe if we do that, then we move on to WRC 2. So it's a real fight to get that P3, the championship. I don't know about P2. Kiemin finishes second in most of the rallies, so I think it's gonna be an easy job for Kiemin, unless we get P2s and 1 win, 2 second positions and 1 win. I don't know. It's gonna be a real fight to get that second position from Kiemin. For the time being, we want to be on the top 3 by the end of the season. But that was it for today, guys. If you enjoyed, smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Follow on Twitter. And once again, sorry for not uploading a lot, but until next one, which is going to be F1 2017, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.